All right, why don't we shift gears now and talk about pottery, because it's more than an artistic endeavor. It might also be therapeutic.
Okay, I could see that. Well, it can not only reduce stress and anxiety, but it can also improve your overall mental health. Let's get right to Good Days. Crystal Young, she is at the Greenwich House Pottery in Chelsea to explain the program there. Crystal, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. So clay does have healing power. It is something that Greenwich House Pottery knows all about. I have to tell you, this space is so cool and so unique. I've been walking around looking at everything. I have in my head scenes from, you know, the movie Ghost, where she was with the pottery and the pottery wheel. But we're talking about just what you said, making this something that helps reduce stress and anxiety, helps with mindfulness. I'm going to slide over to Caitlin Romano, who knows all about that. Let's talk about the healing power of clay and about this program, and introduce yourself this morning.
Sure. Hi, I'm the Vice President for Behavioral Health Services here at Greenwich House. And Greenwich House has been in the neighborhood for over 120 years, servicing New Yorkers. And one of the things we had been talking about with health services and arts is how can we collaborate?
Right.
And through that, our Healing with Clay program came about, where we combined a licensed therapist in a room with a pottery instructor so that the group members can gain the healing benefits of clay.
I like that. I like that. Okay, now I have another Caitlin. So many Caitlins, so little time. Okay, I'm going to slide over to Caitlin Brown. So this is your baby. You know all about clay and glazing and just taking the blood pressure down when you work with it. So how excited are you to be a part of the program?
I'm thrilled to be part of the program. I actually just started in May, and I've known about Greenwich House for my whole ceramic career.
I like that. I like that. Okay, so let's show people things. As we walk into this room where we have a couple of people that are working with clay, come with me. We're passing the glaze combinations, which is really cool, on the wall. But let's walk in. Okay, we're gonna walk inside. Ooh, so I like that inside everyone's kind of working and sort of chilling out, not really talking. I feel like I'm slightly disturbing them. Sorry, everyone, but talk to me about what's happening in here.
So this is a group of our students and a former artist in resident and some staff who are all really enjoying the natural healing properties of clay.
Okay.
There's something that's really incredible about touching clay. I know you've probably heard the phrase touch grass.
Yes.
I would like to go a layer deeper and suggest touch dirt.
Okay.
It is a profound impact on the body and on the mind. And
I love that, though.
Yeah.
Touch dirt. Okay, if you remember nothing this morning, remember that. Touch dirt. It is good for you. And it's all around us, and I'm going to touch some later, and we're going to come back in the 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock hour with more students and more clay and more great mindfulness. All right, I'm going to toss it back inside to both of you in the studio.
Crystal, is this a class? I mean, is it normally this busy, or did you round these ladies up?
No, no, no. There was no rounding up occurring.
Wow.
People come for these classes and they are doing their thing. You're surprised, right? It's early, and these people are working it out in this room, and they seem like they're really enjoying it, and they're very into it. And so am I.
Yeah,
I hope you are too.
Yeah,
Good way to get your day started. It's calming already.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Looks like a good crew,
Yes.
too.
Yes. All right, we'll check in again with you a little bit later, Crystal.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, take care. All right, if you're trying to deal with mental health or substance abuse disorders, you might want to think about working with clay.
That's right. Pottery can actually be quite therapeutic. Let's get right to Good Days. Crystal Young, she is live at the Greenwich House Pottery in Chelsea to explain the program. And Crystal, I could see how pottery could actually be therapeutic. Are you finding that as well?
Yes, I am totally finding that. I am enjoying it. It is giving my nervous little hands something to do. And we're making things this morning. So speaking of making things, I want to show you all these lined up here. Now, I made this earlier. It's a little crooked, okay? Just roll with me on this. And it wouldn't hold much liquid, and maybe the liquid would spill out. But this is a little bowl I made. This one was made by Brenda Rivera, my camera person. This was made by Scott Baker, very thin edges and stylistic. My other camera person, and this was made by Caitlin Brown, who's going to explain all of this. So, good morning, Caitlin. We are talking about a program called Healing Through Clay. I'm at Greenwich House Pottery, and this is just fantastic. So, it all starts with this, which is clay from the earth.
Yes, this is clay that's been dug out of the earth and ground up and dried.
Okay.
And you can actually add just a little bit of water to it, so it looks a little bit like cake mix.
Okay.
Right? Add just a little bit of water to it and turn it into this clay. So this wet stuff that looks like this is kind of delicious, feels like chocolate.
It does. It looks like something else.
Yeah.
Not so delicious, but it feels so good to the
feel so
touch,
good.
right?
Yes.
Okay, got you. Now, this healing through clay is something that people come to. They meet friends and they are able to make things that are lasting. I mean, they get fired off and they can go home with these items, but just tell me how people can reach you if they want to join the program and reach you if they want to just come take a class.
We can go to our website, greenwichhouse.org, and click on the pottery.
Okay.
We offer one-time, 4-week, 6-week, 8-week, 12-week classes every semester. Registration just opened, and every Friday night, starting in September, we have something called Handmade Happy Hour.
Okay.
And on Sunday afternoons, we have a family workshop.
I love that. I love that. Okay. And if people want to come healing through clay, how do they find that?
You can find us on our website for the Center for Resiliency and Wellness, and crw at greenwichhouse.org is the email.
Fabulous. Okay. Now I'm going to slide inside and talk to 3 ladies that are inside working. I just want to point out that when you make your items and they're fired off, these shelves here will hold some of the items that people have made. You're seeing that everything looks very hand done, but I'm going to slide inside. And my first person that I'm going to chat with is Naomi. So, Naomi, we don't have a lot of time, but tell me why you like this.
I just love being able to do anything with my hands, and it's relaxing. And I have a good friend here who encourages me. I have very little talent, and she has encouraged me, and I keep doing things.
I like it. I like it. And you seem happy and balanced. Let me slide over. Okay, so Diana, you're making piggy banks. I like that. Something really functional. Who are you going to give those to?
Well, I originally thought I made it for my granddaughter, who's actually 1-year-old yesterday.
Oh.
So,
Great time to start saving.
yeah.
Okay, there you
With
go.
checks, I think, not coins anymore.
Fold over those checks and shove them down in there, granddaughter. All right, I'm going to slide over to True. Hi. So you're a young person in here. I love that you're making things. So what do you have going on?
I have a couple things going on.
Okay.
I have some funny little dog things. I have some weird, probably not so useful mugs being made.
Look, if that's a mug, it can hold something,
Totally.
right? Okay,
If it can hold it, we'll use it.
there
I
you
guess.
go. Coffee, orange juice, water,
Totally.
something. Bourbon, scotch. Okay, all right.
Anything.
All right. Thank you so much.
course.
All righty. So now you know how you can take advantage of all of this. These ladies just working, healing, chatting, making new friends, all of that in this location. And there's another one. I'm going to be back in the 9 o'clock hour. I'm going to get on the wheel. Okay. I'm going to toss it back inside to both of you, Kurt and Tashani. I love this place.
I can tell. Crystal, I'm actually very interested. You and I need to take a class. Sign us up. I'm down. Let me know the day.
100%. We can absolutely do that. And one thing I love is that everyone doesn't know how to do this, so it's a even level playing field. It's not
Yes.
like I'm great and you're horrible. We're both learning something new.
All right. I like it. Let's do it. Crystal, thank you. A pottery studio in Chelsea is snapping more than just clay, shaping more than just clay.
You snap, shape, whatever you need to do, because you can mold whatever you want into a piece of beauty. But you also can mold your mental health into improving at the same time. Crystal Young is live. She's been there all morning at Greenwich House Pottery. And Crystal, what have you made for us this time?
So I'm going to show you what I can make and what you can make if you come down. So Greenwich House Pottery is involved in a program. It's called Healing Through Clay, and you are able to come and be mindful, make friends, and actually make something too. Or you can come down with a boyfriend or a sister or friend and just take a class and get your hands a little dirty. Now, I want the camera to pan over because Dan is working on a vase. He looks very, very intense, and he's got his foot on the foot pedal, and he is making things happen. And then look over here. We have a bowl being made down there. So you can absolutely shape this clay into whatever your heart desires. Yes, you are thinking about the movie Ghost. I am too. Being at one with the clay. I am here with Victoria. So, Victoria, you are fabrications manager. Help me fabricate this into something.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And then tell me what we'd be doing here.
Yeah, so this is already centered, but we're going to start by opening it up a little bit more.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then we're actually going to start to pull the walls up and give it some shape.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So-
I can put one hand here, right?
Yeah, I'm going to start the foot pedal for you.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to add a little bit of water here.
Okay.
Just so it can kind of really slide through
as
your
soon
fingers.
as you add the water, it just starts slipping through my fingers.
Exactly.
This feels so relaxing. And the clay is a little cold. It feels good.
Yeah, and so we're going to take this hand and put it on the inside.
Oh,
and
this
move
hand too?
Yep,
No.
so yep, we're going to put this kind of like this.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Hold
so
on.
mimic my hand position, just like that.
Okay, wait. 2 fingers here?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
And now what we're going to
Oh.
start is we're going to apply just some pressure in between here.
Oh, a little pressure.
And we're going to slowly bring those walls up, and we're going to thin it out.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
thinking of that song, Under Pressure. Okay, beg me not to sing. All right, this feels good. Now, it's getting a little underneath my fingertips, but it's okay, right?
It's
underneath
okay.
my fingernails?
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
totally fine.
Okay, gotcha.
There's a lot of different kind of experiences, a lot of different feelings when you're in the clay.
All right, I like it, I
Yeah.
like it. And I have to say, because when I cheat, I just tell on myself that Victoria is doing the foot pedal for me. So there's a foot pedal. It reminds you of almost a foot pedal for like a sewing machine, right?
Totally.
Like just
Yep,
a flat
absolutely.
foot pedal that you press down on, and that is what is making this wheel go round and round. And I love that depending on the pressure, you can bring your item up and thin it out and make it bigger and make it deeper. And this is so, so cool.
Yeah.
So, Caitlin, I want you to come over because I want you to tell people how they can find you.
We can go to visit us at greenwichhouse.org.
Okay.
We also have another location at 16 Jones Street.
Okay.
We are right now on 88th Avenue. And we have an open house on September 20th. And it's open to the public. We'd love to have you join us.
Isn't that lovely? An open house that you're invited to. Now, Brenda, I want you to come get closer because I want to show you my fingers. I have left my fingers in the same position, and I am creating something that I didn't think I would create. I'm going to move them. It's like a nipple. What's happening? What is that?
Yeah, so
okay.
it's just because of where your fingers were. We
All
can
right,
get rid of it if you want.
Done. Done.
So why don't we try a little bit more pressure too, just to end? Huh?
Okay, yes.
Okay,
yes,
so wait.
yes.
Put your hands back
You guys
over
gotta
here.
Come try this. Okay.
And we're gonna go lots of pressure, and we're gonna
Lots
go
of pressure.
just like that.
Okay.
And see it transforming.
Okay.
See it changing.
Transforming and changing.
Going right into a
All
ball.
right. And
And
you
now we're
know
gonna come
what?
up.
This place is transforming and changing lives. You gotta check it out. This is fun. And I just feel so chill inside. I'm gonna toss it back inside to both of you guys. All right, Tashani, I'm gonna sign you up. Kurt, grab your wife. We're coming down.
Sign
All
me
of
up,
us.
but this is a
Okay, we're gonna
family
have
show,
low
Crystal.
Blood pressure. We're gonna make something fun. And then, oh, it is a family show. I know,
Yes.
I know.
Sounds
Okay.
like you got to clean up
Okay.
afterwards, so it
Wait.
looks a little messy, but fun.
Yes, it is a little messy, but you know what? This washes right off, so it's all good.
Okay.
I'm going to point at you. I'm going to send it back inside to both of you. Who
All
one
right.
day are going to come with me.
I
and I
am.
hope that the public got the memo. You come down too. Okay.